If you've gone through periods in your life where you genuinely could take it or leave it, be it a business situation or a relationship, women, you have entered the lucky club of people who have discovered that when you're in that state of mind, things will come to you like they never did before. There was a guy who went through a very bad a breakup, and he was hell-bent on having one particular woman, and he didn't care about anyone else. Well, when that woman voluntarily left the relationship, he was alone, obviously, because he had lost his, the woman in his life, and he had no hope of being back with her. So he goes on a rampage of approaching, other women with a complete attitude and genuine attitude. The operating word here is genuine attitude of take it or leave it. And in that period, it was simply amazing, the experience that he got. Women would come to him so easily, like they never did before, because he could take it or leave it. He genuinely didn't care, because his heart and mind was on that woman. Now, that part of it is wrong, being having one-itis and then being focused on one person and on all that. We've talked about that. That's a bad road down, to go down. But the point of this story is, because he only wanted one person and these others were just a plaything to him, he could genuinely take it or leave it, and people sense that. Whether it's in a business deal or it's a romantic situation, people will sense it when you genuinely are able to walk away. You don't care. You could take it or leave it, and that somehow is attractive to people. Much more attractive than someone who's desperate, who's gotta have it, who's focused on having something. Then they know you want it. Whether it's a business or a romantic situation, they know that you really want it and you would do anything to have it. So you're not a challenge anymore. They know, okay, they got you in the bag, so they want to focus on something that is a challenge. The point of this story is, when you are in that state of mind, things will come to you so much easier. Things that you really do want, but you're able to walk away from them, will come to you so much easier. And so instead of being in that state of mind when a woman has left you, or a man has left you, or you are in a business situation where you can only take it or leave it in a one particular situation, why not have that attitude all the time? Have that attitude on a permanent basis. It absolutely is possible. It is, because you decide how much importance and how much vital gotta have it you place on a situation or a person, and just don't do it. Just stop doing that. If you've been doing something all your life, well, why don't you try something different and see the results that you'll get? Have that attitude of a genuine attitude of being able to take it or leave it, and you'll see how much more things will easily come to you. This is especially effective in a romantic situation, but honestly just as effective in a business situation. You gotta have the genuine attitude to walk away. Don't be so hell-bent on having something. When you are in that situation, if you want a little help, ask yourself, why am I so focused on this and not others? Why do I have to have this? You yourself, for reasons that are often not important, have convinced yourself that you gotta have this particular thing and not others, this particular woman and not anyone else. And that makes you weak. That makes you weak in your own mind, and that makes you appear weak in the other person's perception. And believe me, people can sense it when you're desperate, and people can sense it where you gotta have it. And on the positive side, people can sense it where you can take it or leave it. When you have a cool attitude, you can just put your hands in your pocket and walk away. Have that walk away, genuine, take it or leave it attitude. While I get on this metal bird and see where it takes me this time. All the best.